Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. What is old is new, but it's still a little change up here and there. Meditation is not for everybody. Meditation is not for everyone. And I'm just speaking from my own observation, my own personal experience, and basically my year of practice. And it was just how you thought it was going to go. But not like the New Year's resolutions peeps. Somewhat, but not really, meaning that it lasted longer, a year, and not just a couple months. Because with the New Year's resolution peeps, the first month, you all charged up. You excited about the newness, the new. The second month, you're running on fumes. Third month, you're like, why bother? I'm gonna hit the deuces. I'm out. It's time to kick rocks. It's time to get up out of here. It's time to leave. It's time to go somewhere else. And I guess I went in open-minded. I went in knowing all of the benefits. Went in knowing all of the benefits, went in talking to people who do it regularly, talking to people who made that lifestyle choice, talking to people who understood how getting involved with this is a challenge to a new noob, a new person. I went in eyes wide open. And some of the first things that I realized, some of the first things that I noticed, and you can go back and check the historical documents on this. I am not making it up as I go along. I am not making it up as I go along. You can go back and check the historical documents. It's all accounted for. They're receipts. Some of the first things I started to recognize, some of the first things that I started to realize was, I already do a lot of these things. I just didn't know the words. I just didn't know the terminology for it. I just didn't know the method or other people's explanation. I just had my own way of explaining, way of just going about and doing certain things, like knowing that things not going to stay the same, that there's change. Granted, if I am in a dark place now, I'm not going to be in a dark place later, just by the simple fact that there are variables, there's things that change. There aren't that many constants that won't affect my everyday life, whether positively or negatively. So I sort of had that working for me. And no. I am not saying, I repeat, I am not saying that I'm the smartest guy in the room. That ain't me. Unless I am in the room by myself, then I'd say, what about the ghosts? What about the different beings? But hey, that's a different story for a different day. So I tried the meditation for a year. First 6 months was okay. First 6 months, I did what it do. It was like habitual. It was like I was charged up. After the 6 months, it became more like work. It became more like not something that I'm seeing benefits, or not something that I can acknowledge that this is beneficial, even though I'm pretty sure there were a few things that were beneficial. It's just that I had to go looking for it. I had to find it. It wasn't something that I can just think about. It wasn't something that would just come up and just be right there in front of my face and readily available for me to see. Then when it becomes like work and you are just checking a box off, it becomes difficult. It becomes more difficult. It isn't fun. The benefits are there. You understand, you realize it, but it's still work. You're putting in work. And with all of your regular everyday life, why would you want to add more work to your life? And that's where I was, and that's where I am with this. And it's not to say that sometime in the distant future, sometime in the near future, sometime in the future, I will come circle back around and look at myself now and say, what was I on about? What was I thinking? Where was I in this time period where this was like work? I tried it. I put in the effort for 6 months that felt easy, that felt right, that felt like it was second nature. And then it just started feeling like it was more and more and more things for me to do throughout the day. And when it got to that point, you started to realize, okay, what is more important? What is more fun? What is something that I don't want to give up, that I want to keep doing, that I want to continue having it a part of my life, and it's also making it better, making it easier, beneficial. And this is not to say that meditation isn't beneficial and that I didn't see the benefits and that I didn't benefit from it because I did it or attempted to do it for a year. It was spotty after the 6 months. And I could have just said, I just did it for a year. I did it, been there, done that, wham, bam, it's over. Now it's time to go to the next goal, go to the next personal growth moment or personal growth thing that I want to do, and let the chips fall where they may. I could have took that broad perspective view, but I wouldn't be a truth teller. I would be someone justifying a reason that I don't want to do something and basically just making it up as I go. Making it up as I go. And that's definitely not the case. And that was not the case. It was just that going into it, I knew the benefits. I knew the benefits going into it. I felt the fun nature of it for most of the time. But then it just became like brushing teeth, flossing, putting on socks, wearing shoes, putting on clothes, taking showers. You know, things that you normally do, period. And when it's something that you normally do, period, added to all of the things that you already do, and it becomes a game of what is more important, what is more beneficial, what should I be doing right about now? Do I have time to fit this in? Do I have time to do this? And this is just me showing you, see something, say something, see something, say something. This is just me showing you that it's okay. Some things that are beneficial for you, and you know that they're beneficial for you for whatever reason, it can be something that you aren't doing and turning down for that moment in time that isn't affecting anyone else. And if anything, it would affect you and your livelihood in a negative or positive way, depending on what the matter is at hand. That's all I'm just saying. That is all I am saying. That is all I am doing. Basically, it's okay. I am okay. I am okay taking the L on this one. I am okay saying that, yeah, you know what? Right about now, I don't think I'm going to be adding this meditation to my everyday life going forward, moving along. It just didn't work out. For whatever reason, at this point in time, I'm just not there yet. Who knows? I may get there at some point. I may not get there. That is the unknown. That is the unknown that I don't know. And I can admit that I don't know. And I'm okay with not knowing that unknown. That's fine. That is fine. Because there were many, many, many times where I actually attempted something, tried to do something, either failed, either didn't work out, didn't turn out the way that I wanted to turn out, only to later on, days, months, years, some later time period, you insert, I gave you many choices. You pick, you choose. I'm just the narrator. I'm just the narrator. At some time in the future that I've come back around to something that I failed on, or things didn't go the way I wanted to go, and have it work out in that future. Have it work out better, easier, smoother. And there can be different variables, that can be different mechanisms or different flashpoints within life that made said event, that made that time easier. But remember, it is okay. It is okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. And thank you for sticking around. Thank you. Be sure to check out Xtra on the website at xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, vdgsports.com. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever it is you do there. And I'm going to have to hit you with it because it's been a while. Peace out. Still not doing it. Still not doing it.